Jake here from Car Kingdom Southend with the BMW E92 M3 KA401. One of the limited runs that they made for BMW. They were all pre-registered to dealerships around the country for the 2012 Olympics. So there were 40 made in the mineral white with the silver stitching that we've got right here, 25 in Santorini blue, and 25 in Japan red. So let's take you for a little walk around tour around this car. Bit of a barn find. It's been sat for a while, but it has got very good service history. It just hasn't been driven for a very long time. Yet we have had everything checked over and everything comes back as clear. So let's walk you around the condition. Starting on the passenger side, we've got a Michelin Pilot Super Sport. These were advisable, but they do have plenty of tread left on those. You do have slight cracking just on the inside there. Calipers have been painted red, plenty of life left on those discs and pads, and the alloy is completely unscathed. Looking round on the quarter here, looks nice and clean, nothing to comment on. The carbon canards at the bottom fitted in place. There are some tiny little blemishes and stone chips on the front bumper, as you'd expect. One being here and another being just on the speed hump just in the middle there. But the gloss black parts look nice and clean, and the grills look good also, with the grill underneath, and also the under trays are all still intact. Come around here on the driver's side, light looks nice and clean. Those BMW LED lights there, they do corner as well, and another carbon fibre canard. Looking at the driver's side tyre, a Michelin Pilot Super Sport. Again, plenty of tread. Once again, were advisable because there is slight cracking just on the inside there, but loads of tread, and the inside of the tread looks fine. Also, another unscathed alloy, and discs and pads look nice on this side too. On the front quarter, looks nice and clean on this side, and the gloss black parts, the inserts here, are all intact. Looking at the wing mirrors, no stone chips to report here. As we just come down on the side, you'll see there's no dents or scratches or anything in the car on the driver's door. As you do get very close to the bottom, you'll see there's a tiny little bubble here, which will be touched in. But as an honest overview and condition of the vehicle, I'd rather point it out to you. A few scratches behind here where the door handle is. The gloss black trims look in really nice condition. There is slight bubbling in some tiny little places. Don't know if you can see that on camera as you get very close, and as the fronts, as they normally go, they're just with age of these vehicles now. Come around to the back, we've got a Michelin Pilot Sport 4S on the rear, unscathed alloy, discs and pads look in good condition. Once again, plenty of tread left on that tyre, loads of tread, and the brakes look good also on this side. Looking in the petrol cap, nice and clean, nothing to report there. Obviously the rubber bungee has snapped off, but it does look nice and clean. Down this side here, quarter, nice and shiny. It has just been 2-stage polished at time of recording, so it looks really good, glistening there in the sun. Round here on the rear, there has been a tiny little touch in, just at the bottom here. You have to get down your hands and knees to see it. You've got a lovely Seika exhaust. So Seika make exhaust for Ferrari. I don't think they're no longer in business, but it does sound really good. Slight deeper tone to the M3, not that raspiness that it usually has. Has got a raspiness on full throttle, but it has got a slightly deeper tone to this car. Rear bumper looks in really nice condition. Just to comment on, there is a tiny little line here. You probably can't even see that on camera. I didn't notice it until last minute earlier. You have to be really close to see it. The carbon fibre spoiler looks in good condition also, and so does the rear window. Come around here on the passenger side now. Sorry, forgot to comment on the lights, nice and clean. Even the centre lights, they've been polished up, so they're lovely and clear. Original Sytner plates on the rear. Round this side, nice and clean again, no marks on this side, and just looking at that quarter, looks nice and clean. And the carbon fibre roof is all intact. There's no lacquer peel or stone chips across the front, exactly what you want to see on one of these. Looking at the rear wheel here, once again, honest overview of the condition. There is a slight mark here. It's not a curb mark, it's just a little bit of lacquer peel, but the discs and pads look good. Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, plenty of tread left on that tyre, but they were advisable due to the age. Tiny little stone chip just there if you get up close, but looking at the rest of the car, really clean, nothing to comment on down here. A few little stone chips on the passenger side wing mirror. The black surrounds here on the M3. Cannons are looking nice. So overall on the exterior, very clean car considering the age and mileage, and obviously a lovely limited edition vehicle. Okay, now let's step into the inside of the KA401. You're met with these lovely black Napa leather seats. They do have the silver stitching that goes all the way through in the bolster as well, which looks in really good condition, and so does the bottom bolster also. Got the original pedals and original mat to the vehicle, and even the sill here looks nice and clean, no marks. Just looking in the rear of the vehicle whilst we're here, it looks lovely and clean also. Looks like it's barely been sat in, to be honest, and all the controls work as they should. Now, as we sit inside the vehicle, you'll notice we've got Harman Kardon surround sound. We've also got your automatic lights. Steering wheel looks nice and clean, a nice matte finish. As we just look at the mileage, time recording 60,628. All your EDC power controls, all working as they should. Everything comes on and off there, and you've also got your M Performance button on the steering wheel. Gears work exactly as you'd expect. All the satellite navigation here, so all the iDrive settings, this is all good. We'll just go through that service history for you here on camera. So vehicle status, coming to the service required, and you'll see that everything is good to go, as it was only serviced just under 500 miles ago at point of filming. Aircon blows lovely and cold as well, and so does the heater diverter switch. That works exactly as it should. Cup holders also come out exactly as they should. Got a lovely leather glove box at the bottom with some original caps for the wheels. Sliding armrest in the middle, slides back and forth as it should, and also lifts up exactly as it should. Got the original handbrake gaiter around there, and just looking at the passenger seat, looks lovely and clean. And just looking up at that roof, no sagging of the headlining. Lights are all on exactly as they should, and the wing mirror is also good. Also, you've also got cruise control on this vehicle down the bottom, and everything works exactly as it should. So yeah, just a splendid cabin to be, and very, very clean indeed. So I know you E92 M3 nuts absolutely love seeing the engine. So here it is. We do have some slight scratches just on the plenum here, and a slight marking to the airbox, but other than that, looks nice and clean.